Hey, what's going on, guys? Hex here, and today we're taking a look at the DC Icon Series number 12, Atomica. She also comes with a couple of other figures, so you get Ryan Choi and Ray Palmer as the Atom. Comes with only one set of extra accessories, which are the extra fists. So you get a couple of grappling hands, which have some nice paint on there with the blue. But then also the signature DC Icon series, the fist, which she comes in package with. Now, before we take a look at her, I'm going to start off with smallest to largest. And we'll start off with Ray Palmer here, if I can get him to focus there. You can see, even though he's small, he doesn't have any articulation, but still in a pretty cool pose. And he comes with this piece, and obviously the figure. And you can see that they all just plug in towards the bottom here. But still, for being how small he is, he does have some nice kind of metallic looking paint on him with the blue there at the belt, the boots. And you can even see he has some white eyes that are painted in there, which look pretty good. I don't see the white paint going anywhere. Usually on a figure this small, trying to paint just eyes on, we see, the Star Wars Blackline series mess up on the eyes, and those are 6-inch figures. For one this small, I think they did a really nice job, and you can also see there's some flesh paint on there, so very cool little item. Stepping up with the next size, this is Ryan Choi, if I'm saying that correctly. If not, I apologize. But you can see that he does have some nice paint on him as well. Nice little belt. You can actually see the little atom in there. But as far as articulation, this guy has 5 points. So the head does go left to right. No ball joint there. No ball joint in the shoulders. They just kind of go around like so. And the legs, they just go front and back. No outside to side or anything like that. But still pretty nice as far as adding a little bit of articulation to this size figure. It did take a little bit of money probably out of the tooling, but I think this is a little bit more expensive, or is considered a deluxe, but I don't think it's really that much more, just maybe a couple of dollars though. But you can see, again, even with a small figure, really good job on the eyes. You can see the white, and they also added the pupils, so I like it. Nice job. And there's a little bit better look at the belt, so you can see that. All right, and moving on to the main figure here. This is one of the ones that, before I decided that I was going to buy the entire line, that she's one of the ones that I kind of passed on, like her, Deadman, a couple of other ones out there that haven't come out yet. But now that I have her, I'm glad that I do. She comes with some cool accessories with the other figures. I think they'll look cool on the shelf together. Plus, as far as number-wise goes, I believe this is the first female that we've had in the line. I got Harley Quinn, which is coming up next, so they're in the same wave. But as far as numbered goes, she doesn't look too bad. I like the red and blue, and because they broke it up here, you can see it's just in the thigh is red and down in the calf is blue, so you don't have paint bleeding onto each other there. The only little QC issue that I have with my particular figure, you can see there's a little bit of red, so it looks like the brown chipped off, so I guess that's red up underneath. To be honest, I can probably get a brown marker and fill that in, and we'll be all good. But as far as the face, the sculpt looks nice. The eyes, she's kind of got like this eyeshadow going around her eyes, which still very good. They're looking straight at you. There's no crazy eyes going on here. You can see that there's a red kind of metallic paint there on her goggles, which looks nice. There's some silver over here to the side. The lips, they're a little bit darker shade, which looks nice. And the hair, where it is brown, you can even see kind of like some black wash to it. So it kind of breaks up the hair nicely. I do like that. The only problem that I ever run into with the female characters is the hair. This, as you can kind of see, it is just glued on top of the face sculpt there. So if you try to push, the head back, you're going to end up pushing this hair up against this, and it might tear off. I've had a problem with the new 52 Bat, or I think it was Batgirl, and her hair ripped off, so I had to go end up and buy another one. But I'm not even going to try that with this one. She doesn't really look up any, so it's always going to be kind of straight. She can look down some, but because you have that joint right there, you can kind of bend her back some if you wanted to. But anyways, let's cover articulation. It's pretty basic with these guys. They're all pretty much the same. She can rotate her head a little bit without the hair running into the shoulder and kind of putting a little bit of stress on that. So you can see that it comes, they leave a gap right there to come right up over the shoulder, but I really wouldn't turn it any more than that. I've already kind of explained how you can kind of look down, but not up. Then with the torso section, because, you know, a female body, she actually turns really good, and you can see how much movement she has. So getting her into some dynamic poses, you're going to be able to do that, to where the male characters, you wouldn't be able to pull some of the things off that you can with her. With the waist, you can see down here, this goes back and forth. We already explained that. The shoulders, they go in and out. They also rotate as well. You have the biceps that swivel, and the elbows, they have a double joint. And because of the smaller arms, she doesn't have the huge biceps. She is able to bend her, you know, wrist or whatever, elbow a little bit closer to where it's almost like 180. So again, with the poses with the arms, she's going to be able to pull it off, where the guy figures, because of the huge biceps, are not going to be able to. Then with the wrist, these rotate, they go left to right. Then you have the legs, to where they can go all the way out and in. Not really any rotation on the inside there, and well, that one has a little bit of it because they are on ball joints in there. But again, no thigh cut. I guess we're just not going to see that with this line. Was something I was kind of, you know, I guess I wish they would have had, and it kind of depressed me a little bit whenever I first got the first wave. But now, you know, this being the third wave, it's obviously not going to happen. And to be honest, it doesn't bother me that much anymore. Then with the legs here, you can see that they can go a lot more than 90 degrees there, and the feet, they go back and forth, and they also rotate there. So you'll be able to put her in some cool poses, mainly, you know, using the torso and the arms, because they can move a lot better than the male characters. But we'll bring these guys in again so you can kind of see them. I want to show her her belt, so you can see that as well. So really nicely done. You can see the little atom going around there, and this is kind of a silver with a black wash to it. So looks really good. Anyways, that's a look at Atomica and Ryan Choi and Ray Palmer. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.